What up, party people? What up, YouTube? This is Chef, New Zealand Murder History Podcast. And I've just got a couple of Maori words for you today, so, yeah, enjoy. Alright, well, kowhai means yellow, but is also the name of a tree. And you guessed it, the tree has bright yellow flowers. So that's why the Maori word for yellow is kowhai. Now here in New Zealand, it's Maori Language Week this week. So that's pretty cool. I don't know a lot of Maori, to be honest. Most of the words I know, I went to one primary school, Nio school, in Nio, and it was pretty good. They taught you a bit of Maori, but I only went there for 2 years. But I do know some. Here in Nelson, this place is Whakatu. Yeah, or Nelson is what the English people called it when they came here, yeah. Yeah, here in New Zealand we have quite a big focus on the Maori language. So just for example, I'll show you, I literally saw this right now. See across the road, there's a building, it says E tu. That means stand tall in Maori. I don't actually know what that building is. It says 0800 1 Union, so it's a union for something. Yeah, but stand tall, so that also means stand strong. But it can also just mean stand up, like if there's a whole class of children, the teacher will say E tu, just means stand up. E noho, sit down. Yeah, moana means the sea. Now, if I'm not mistaken, moana can also mean lake. I say this because there's a town called Moana where there's a giant lake called Lake Brunner. And you can't see the sea from the town of Moana, so I'm fairly certain moana can mean lake. Although roto means lake in Maori, but there were 7 dialects that were there were 7 dialects of the Maori language that were combined to make the modern language, which is called te reo. Te reo literally means the language in Maori. So maybe there's 2 words for lake. I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's not something I'm well versed in. But yeah, Rotorua, which is a town up north, means 2 lakes. Rua means 2, Roto means lake. But moana can also mean lake, but it's typically used to refer to the ocean. Kai moana means food from the sea. A hangi is where you dig a big pit and you throw hot rocks from a fire, and then you throw some pork and some, well, you know, whatever you've got really, potatoes, kumara, and then you bury the food with the hot rocks for a couple hours, and then you dig it up again, and that's a traditional way of cooking. I haven't had a hangi in years, but that's what a hangi is. Yeah, so I know other Maori words too. 1 to 10, tahi roa toru wha, rewa onu whetu waru, iwa takau. And yeah. Well, I guess we'll leave it at that for today. Oh, hapoku is a kind of fish. It's actually really nice, groper. Yeah. I could go a piece of hapoku right now, that'd be awesome. I'd have the cheeks of the fish tossed in seasoned flour and then fried in olive oil. That'd be pretty good. But I'm gonna settle for Thai chicken curry instead. Check this out. I just went down the Asian supermarket. Oh, disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by the Asian supermarket, but if you guys are watching, you're welcome to give me a job. Look at that, $3.50. I mean, they're frozen chilies, but still, that's pretty good. These days, chili's like $130 a kilo in the supermarket. Coriander, $2. It's mean. Well, you know, if you're going to cook Thai food, it's very expensive to buy this stuff at just the regular old supermarket. The white people's supermarket, I suppose. Jar of galangal. That was $7, but that'll make a lot of curries, like 25 Thai chicken curries in there or something like that. Maybe more. No more than 30 though. Just a 454 gram jar. Alright, well. Have a good one.